Alright, it is Thursday, September 27, 2018 at 12:25 p.m. Let's take a look at some headlines. Alright, massive ancient building discovered in Egypt. Archaeologists have uncovered a massive building that was once part of Egypt's ancient capital city. Experts discovered the building, which measured 56 feet by 48 feet, in the town of Mint Rihanna, 12 miles south of Cairo. Let's take a look at this building. See clay pottery here and the outlines of brooms in the building. That's pretty interesting. Hopefully they find something cool. Alright. Mostafa Waziri, Secretary General of Supreme Council of Antiquities, says the building is likely part of a residential block in the ancient Egyptian capital of Memphis. Memphis, founded around 3100 BC, was home to Menes, the king who united Upper and Lower Egypt. In Facebook post, Egypt's Antiquities Ministry said that the archaeologists also uncovered an attached building that includes a large room and bath and a chamber likely for religious rituals. The building in the latest fascinating ancient find in Egypt. Archaeologists, for example, recently discovered a stunning Sphinx statue at an ancient temple in southern Egypt. In another project, archaeologists unlocked the secrets of a mysterious, ancient cursed black granite sarcophagus. Yeah, that happened earlier. That was kind of gross too. What happened with the sarcophagus? All right, next, McDonald's says most of its burgers are now preservative free. Following years of reformulating at McDonald's, most of the burgers it serves in the US are now preservative free. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos online that you take a McDonald's burger and you put it in just in a glass box or in a container and you leave it there for years. It stays exactly the same. It doesn't mold, it doesn't change anything. It's just the same. That's what comes into my mind when this article is here about it being preservative free. These new burgers should be tested to see if they actually rot like regular food and be put in a container and see if it's true that these are not messed with burgers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's finish reading the article. As of Wednesday, the world's largest burger chain says classic Little Big Mac and Quarter Pounder with cheese are preservative free, with reformulated buns and sauces. Pickles on the sandwiches still contain artificial preservatives, but customers can request sandwiches without pickles. McDonald's has been gradually removing preservatives from its menu for several years in an effort to appeal to more healthy conscious buyers. In 2016, it removed high fructose corn syrup from its buns and took artificial preservatives out of its chicken nuggets. The Chicago-based company says around one-third of its sandwiches still have artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives, including Egg McMuffins and Filet-O-Fish. It hasn't set a timeline for removing those ingredients for those burgers. Alright guys, I don't know how healthy McDonald's really is, but hopefully they get healthier and better because, wow, the past it has been quite stunning. Alright, next. More persistent weather patterns in U.S. linked to Arctic warming. Persistent weather conditions, including dry and wet spells, generally have increased in the United States, perhaps due to rapid Arctic warming. According to a new study, persistent weather conditions can lead to weather extremes such as drought, heat waves, prolonged cold, and storms that can cost millions of dollars in damage and disrupt societies and ecosystems, the study says. These are land surface temperatures from December 26, 2017 to January 2, 2018, compared to the 2001 and 2010 average for the same 8-day period. The persistent warm west and cold east pattern that was so prevalent last winter caused a western drought that led to summer fires and prolonged cold spell in much of the east and parade of northeasters along the east coast. Persistent weather conditions, including dry and wet spells generally, have increased in the United States, perhaps due to rapid Arctic warming, according to the Rutgers-led study. So, the super warm west and fires and the super elongated cold during the winters and all of this flooding during the summer, yeah, these temperature changes have been very, very noticeable. A lot of flooding happening in the East Coast, a lot of rain, and a lot of dry climate on the west. So that is very noticeable. Alright, now let's take a look at Tropical Storm Kirk near the Lesser Antilles with threat of heavy rain warnings issued. Kirk is quickly approaching the Lesser Antilles. Tropical storm watches and warnings have been issued. Kirk will arrive in the Windward Islands on Thursday. Life-threatening flash flooding and mudslides are the biggest danger. Kirk is then expected to be ripped apart by stronger wind shear in the Caribbean Sea this weekend. Tropical Storm Kirk is quickly approaching the Lesser Antilles and will bring threat of flooding, rain, mudslides, and tropical storm force winds to parts of the northern Windward and southern Leeward Islands Thursday into Friday. The National Hurricane Center said convection has become better organized, prompting it to reissue a Wow, I feel retarded for a second. Wow, I apologize, guys. Reissue advisories on Tropical Storm Kirk Wednesday morning. Kirk has lost its center of circulation Monday in the eastern Atlantic Ocean after first developing Saturday morning through south of the Cabo Verde Islands. Kirk is located about 45 miles north-northeast of Barbados and is moving rather quickly west-northwestward. Tropical storm warnings have been postponed for Barbados and St. Lucia, Dominica, Martinique, and Guadeloupe, meaning tropical storm force winds 39 plus miles per hour are expected in these areas within 36 hours. Tropical storm watches are in effect for St. Vincent and Grenadines, meaning tropical storm force winds are possible within 36 hours. So Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, Martinique, Dominica, Guadeloupe should all be up and aware that this tropical storm Kirk is in the area. So they have tropical storm warnings, hurricane watches, and tropical storm watches happening there right now. Alright. Steered by high pressure to the north, Kirk will arrive in the Windward Islands on Thursday, first in Barbados, then the rest of the Windward Islands covered by a warning. Little change in strength is anticipated before striking the Lesser Antilles. So this is going to be heading westward. Don't know how north or how south it's going to be going, but the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic should be preparing for possibility of rain and a bit of gusty winds. Alright guys, that's it for my video. I laughed with me messing up there, talking. That was funny. You guys could laugh too. Alright guys, see you next video. God bless guys.